Now it's okay. Okay. So, hello. Hi. Good evening. How are you doing?
Yes, very good evening. I'm fantastic. And you, how are you?
Yeah, I'm also doing very great. Thank you for asking. So, I think it is our first meeting. So, I think we should introduce ourselves so then we can know about the each other. Okay.
Yes,
So,
yes,
would you
yes,
like to introduce yourself first, or should
yes.
I?
I can introduce myself.
Okay.
So my name is Anush Singh. I am from MP, Madhya Pradesh. Now I am pursuing MBA from MP. It is my last semester. My specialization is finance and marketing. If we talk about my hobbies, I like watching cricket and movies, and I like traveling, and I like talking to people in English. And I totally like investment in a mutual fund and share market. And I always learning about this platform. So it is all
Mhm.
about.
Okay. Great, great.
Thank you,
Great to
thank
listen that your introduction. So now it's my turn. So yeah, as you know that my name is Sushma and I am a full-time home manager, you can say. And I'm blessed with two kids and I'm from Delhi. And talking about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation from arts from Delhi University. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, so I have some hobbies like cooking, stitching, and playing badminton whenever I get time. So, but nowadays I have only one hobby, so to watch the conversational videos and try to acquire some kind of knowledge from those videos. Because these days I'm working on my communication skills. So for that, it is compulsory to get some knowledge from the other thing. So
you.
nowadays I do that. So that's all about myself in a nutshell. Thank you so much.
Okay, okay, that's
Okay,
good.
so yeah, Anuj, how long have you been learning this language?
Yes, I'm learning this language before 2 years ago, and
Okay.
from the 2 year, I'm doing practice from the some platform like Jostock app. I was doing a practice from that platform. Now I'm also doing practice from that platform, but sometime I'm using this platform is also. There is
Hmm.
providing like two calls like video and audio call, and in
Hmm.
the Jostock only providing one call like audio call.
Audio call, yeah. Yes, I have also used to use that kind of applications, is Fluency and Joestock. But now I only consistent here because this is a very good application
Mm,
and no one is here for time pass. All the person are very serious about this language, but it
mm,
was not happened on that language, that applications because most of
mm,
the people they are only for time pass, right?
mm,
So this application is amazing application because without investing any money out free of cost, you can use this application and you have you can get the recorded session over there free of cost. There is no any issue to record the session, right? We can easily
mm,
record. So this is very like amazing application.
mm.
So yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
if you have any like a topic you want to discuss, or should I go with the casual conversation, or with what do you want? If you have any question to me, so you can ask. Other than we can go with the any type of topic if you are comfortable that.
No, no. If you have any topics, so we can discuss like any topics.
So like I have one topic. So nowadays there are lots of people are learning English. So in
Mm,
that way they try to learn this language like through the grammar, through the watching the videos and through the communication. So in what is communication? In your point of view, so how can we how can we describe the communication? Like, and if you want to be a good communicator, so like which kind of things we should remember that time?
Like if we want to like increase our communication, so we have to get a knowledge. We should get a like basic knowledge about like if you are learning English. It is the most important for a basic knowledge about that. How should we make the sentence? How should we use that any words? And how should we use like grammatical, so it is the most important for our like English. So it's the most important, like if you don't know where should we use any words, so
Hmm.
you should you should take the help uh, by the YouTube, by the Googles. So it is the most important. Like if you don't know what is the communication, so we can easily search in the Google, YouTube, and then we can easily get a knowledge about the communication. So it is a not a tough.
Hmm. Okay, communication means like in my point of view, because you describe the how to communicate the people and which type of thing we should do. But I was asking that what is the communication? Communication means when we speak with the people in front of the people, or we are able to convey our message to the other one, or other one can easily understand that that word what we said. So like that is called the communication, because in that way we are able to make the people understand like what is my point, or what I want to share with you. So
Mm,
that means we are able to like interact with each other, or we are able to understand each other. So in that is the communication. Or if we have a good communication skill, so for good communication skill, we should think about some kind of points, like we have to try to the people make the people understand, right? In that way we can communicate with the people. So if we want to be a good communicator, so for that we have to think about some topics like the person who are basic, right? So we have to speak with that person in a basic level. If you are using in front of that person like a very concrete word, or if that word so for that word they are not ready to understand, they totally unaware about that word, so how can they interest, how can they get interest in your conversation? That time they get monotonous, right? So in that way we have to think about that, like if we are talking with the people who are beginners, so that time we should use very simple language so that that person can easily understand. That is the good communication skill. If we are okay with like to make the people understand, so that time they can interest to talk to with you. Otherwise they feel okay, she always use or he always use concrete words, so I'm not getting whatever they are saying, so it is not a good communication skill, right?
mm,
In that way we have to think. So we have to think the like communicator with whom we are talking. So in
like
that way we can communicate in a good manner.
like if we are talking to each other, so it is the most important for both side. For you should also ask some, like we are talking about any topic, so it is also important for both side. You should also ask the related to a topic, you should ask a question, and I should
Hmm.
ask, then it will be good communication to each other.
Ah, yes, exactly.
Like
You know it. Hmm.
hmm,
Okay, yeah, sure.
like
You will.
like in if in, one side only people will be asked, and different side there will be not any ask a question, so it will be not good communication. Like both
Ah,
sided things.
yes, yes. Right,
Like
like if we,
sometimes
hmm.
sometimes it's like a feeling boring. Like
Ah, yes.
they are not asking
Yes,
any.
yes, definitely. The person can get bored after talking
Hmm.
to you if you are asking the question which is not he that person is not understanding that. So in
Hmm.
that way, it that the, our conversation will get very bored
Hmm.
situation. So
Hmm.
in that way, we have to ask the question like the related to the topic in which the person is interested, right?
Hmm.
Or they can easily understand what the question is and about the topic too. If we ask the person like a very hard topics question, so that person is not aware of that, so how can he reply you? How can
They
he
could
replies you?
they could not
Yeah.
understand that question.
Yeah. So
If
in
the
that way,
first.
we should think about that first of
Hmm.
all. That
Hmm.
after that we can say our communication is good. Will be good. Otherwise, it get monotonous. So in
Hmm.
that way, we have to think about the speaker too in front of the person.
Hmm.
Yeah. So,
So.
and one more thing for the because there are two type of communication skills. You know very well that verbal communication or non-verbal communication. Sometimes we just after giving our expression, we can tell everything. So it is
Hmm.
also matters. Yeah. So when we our body gesture, we have to think about the our body gesture too, right? In
Hmm.
that way we can make them understand, or for a good communicator we have to think about the like body gestures, because that time we have to think about the eye contact, right? Because if we speak with the people, or we just seeing here and there, and we are not just focusing on the person, so it is also not good, right?
Hmm.
The people think, okay, that person is not interested to talk with me. In that
Hmm.
way, the person can get this type of feeling. So we
Hmm.
have to think that about, right?
Hmm.
Or we have to use the like our hand too. So in that way, we can be look like a proficient in that. So
Hmm.
if we use that thing, so you consider as a good communicator. Right. So in that way, and we have to be a good listener too, because first of all, we have to be a good listener, then we will be a good speaker. Right.
Hmm.
So yeah, we have to listen a lot and listen the other person. So then
Hmm.
that person also get interest to speak or to talk with you.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Like sometime I also was doing some GD, so it was a very
Mm.
interesting for a GD. Like when we are discuss any topics, then one by one, like student, like we can say, people are raising hand and give our knowledge about that topic. So it was
Mm.
also very good, and we can get a knowledge about different mindset. What is the mindset of that topic?
Mm.
Then
Exactly.
we are getting a knowledge about that topic. So it was
Mm.
I was also do some GDs. It was a very interesting. I also like it, like doing a GD.
Okay. So you are
Yes,
interested to do that GD.
yes, I was doing
Discussion, yeah,
in
group
the like.
discussion.
Yes, in the colleges also, not so college is
Mm.
going on. So in the college is also doing some GD, and in the coaching center is also.
Yes, yes, right. It is very beneficial for us because in that way we can get the some kind of topic or some kind of others suggestion, or
Hmm.
others like which kind of topic they have or which kind of knowledge they have about the topic. So
Hmm.
in the GD we can get that kind of knowledge. So it is
Hmm.
also good for improving ourselves.
Hmm.
It is good that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, yeah. So, Anuj, do you have any question for me? So you can ask. Otherwise, I think we should wrap up our meeting or our session. If you have any questions, so you can ask to me.
No, only it was like common conversation.
Yeah.
Okay,
So should I wind up the meeting?
okay. Thank you.
Or
Next.
you want? Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you
Bye.
so much. I enjoyed a lot after talking to you. So it
Thank
was nice conversation. Thank you so much for joining
you.
me. Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Take care.